back to top 15 Brooksby moments.
Yo,
Number 15. Thanks for watching.
Oh, that Hunter, that hurts. That
Sorry.
hurt.
No. Okay.
That was a knife to the heart right there.
You're welcome.
Not gonna lie.
Actually,
that
you're
hurts.
welcome.
And
I
that,
did
You know
shoot
what
him.
else? You know what else is a knife to the heart? My man Caesar Augustus Emperor.
Yo. Let's go.
Boys, let's talk a little bit. Let's just talk for a second about
Wait, has the
Wait,
podcast
are we-
actually-
Caesar
have
Augustus.
we started?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
yes, we've started now.
Oh.
Okay. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
and-
Incompetent Talks podcast.
Yeah.
Woo!
We were all white.
In case you
There's
guys
no
wanted
racial
to know.
diversity on this Discord call.
We've got a new star of the show. We've got Seth in the show now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He's
dying.
the newest addition to the Incompetent Ones podcast.
He is.
So-
Yeah.
But we
He's
have
the
to use
hottest.
we have to use the past tense. Seth.
Seth. Yes, true.
Seth.
Seth. He Seth all over the place.
I Seth all over the place. I was Seth.
No, Hunter, I love it when you Seth.
I do it every time I Seth.
Yo, is he Sething?
Yo, this boy Seth.
No, he's Sething.
He's Sething. It is the
He sounds like
it is
theft.
the present past tense participle.
Seth, did I ever tell you I love you to Emrakul and beyond?
Hunter, did I ever tell you I love you to the blind eternities and beyond?
Yo.
Hey, Brooksby,
We
have I
said
ever
the
told you
same
that
thing.
you're pretty alright?
Wow.
Bryce, have I ever told you that I don't like you? I'm kidding. For those of you viewers at home, I love Bryce. He's
Clarence
amazing.
is dead in your campaign now.
Wait, you can put a tally on the counter now.
Let's go!
That's true. The 1 mark for the Jordan started unnecessary beef.
We've got 2 on the counter now.
Hey. That's pretty epic.
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
And if we
So
hit
anyways.
15, we get a free Taco Bell. It's great.
It is. It's quite the party.
Yeah. And all
Yeah,
you
we just
viewers
went
at
to
home
Play-Dohs.
get one too.
What?
We just went to Betos. You know, there should be more good fast food in the world.
I agree, my man.
Same. Small business
good.
fast
Wait, did
food
you
are
say-
the best.
They are.
Beto's is this wonderful restaurant
Wait,
where
does
you live. It's amazing.
And
It's
to be clear, we are not actually talking about Betos. We're talking about a lookalike called Rancheritos that took over an old Betos building. And we still call it Betos, though it is not the same company.
true.
yes.
And
And
it
it's
is
at-
open. It's open late. It's wonderful. Like if you've
It
got
is.
like midnight munchies, you go to Beto's. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Brooks-
they-
Try
and
3 in
I-
the morning munchies.
Yeah,
True.
Brooksby and I, after every D&D session, almost every D&D session, we go to
Yep.
Betos. It's
Depends
great.
though, because sometimes the session goes late, especially if
Yeah.
we're in combat. Well, if you guys are in combat, I'm the one
Hey!
attacking you.
The last one was pretty short.
That's true.
That's
we did
because
it a
we
little
avoided
earlier.
countdown.
yeah,
That's me.
we did also just like attack an elk. That was it.
Well, technically, the elk attacked you guys.
True,
I
so it's
just
self-defense.
couldn't do the nature thingy.
I
Alas.
nat 20'd it.
You did.
5 nat ones, baby.
Woo! That's what we like to see.
This is what we like to see.
I was using Seth's dice.
And it was
Oh,
functional.
That would explain it. That's why the dice
Yeah.
were switched around today.
Because I didn't use. Well, yeah, I've decided to stop using my dice because I'm tired of rolling like garbage. So I use Seth's dice now,
Just mooching it off of other people now.
specifically Seth.
I have a like my backpack is literally always filled with dice. I constantly have them with me.
Stay strapped.
Yeah. Like straight up, and if anybody ever needs any kind of D something, I got it. It's in the bag.
Oh,
Any kind of D something.
I mean, any kind.
Oh, ho, 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 ladies! Don't get too excited.
Oh, true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Coming up. Yeah, I'm definitely a suave, handsome, chill guy. Don't you worry.
He is a
He
Don't
is,
look at
virgin.
my
though.
Facebook
He
profile
really
because
is.
it's just a dog. There are no pictures of me on my Facebook, interestingly enough.
Don't look up Philip Brooksby.
Don't look up Philip Brooksby. Yep.
You won't find anything.
Nope.
Nah, I don't. Actually, hold on. Let me see if we can find Philip Brooksby. Wait, that's me.
Let's see if I can find something. Oh, look, the mirrors right there.
Yeah, let's look up Philip Brooksby. Wait, that's
That's
me.
me. Oh yeah.
So, Hunter, a question
Uh,
for you. To get this
That question for
podcast
me.
rolling, you said that you had some lore that you
You
wanted to
just
talk
want-
about.
You want to jump right into it?
Yeah, let's
Yeah, I
jump
mean,
right into
I'm
it.
ready
man.
for it. I'm ready for
Okay,
that deep
well-
lore. Okay.
Well, if you really must know,
Give it to me deep.
did you know? Did you know? Season 7, The Hands of Time, of Ninjago. Zane protects Cyrus Borg, but not only does he protect Cyrus Borg, he also the ninjas split up with Kai, Jay, and Cole going to Ninjago City to fight the Vermilion Warriors, stealing metal. Naya and Zane remaining at the Samurai X cave to repair Zane, and Lloyd remaining at the Temple of Air Jitsu to watch over an aging and weakening Wu. Spoilers for season 7 of Ninjago.
The
Well,
show
there
that
you heard it here first, folks. That's what happens in season 7.
the show that released back in like 2009 and stopped in like 2015.
Like I said, you heard it here first.
Did you know?
Ninjago is a show that went way too hard, but in the best way possible.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I honestly never watched that show.
Neither did I.
What?
I didn't watch Ninjago or any of those like Lego kind of stuff. I never watched those.
We just didn't have
You never
Cartoon Network, so we never watched it at all.
Next time, we're doing a live showing of Ninjago on the podcast.
Yep.
That's okay. Next episode we'll do season 7, the start of season 7.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
start
be
at
fully
season
caught up
7.
on everything.
Long before time had a name, the first Spinjitzu master created Ninjago using 4 elemental weapons. But when he passed, a dark presence sought out to collect them all. Lord Gamadon. So I, Sensei Wu, his brother, sought out to find 4 ninja to collect them first.
I do like
Wow,
the
nice.
memes of babies puking and then that
Yeah.
comes in.
When they
Oh,
puke out their
no.
nose.
Yeah,
Oh no.
it's pretty
I like-
funny.
I like how I found that. What? Huh?
What?
He found more.
Huh?
He found
You're
more.
not allowed to exclaim
Sorry.
like that.
Sorry. I found that copy pasta on Reddit.
Oh.
And someone in the comments, fight it.
Oh no. Please do a dramatic reading of the Awoa-fied Ninjago intro.
Long before time had a name, the first Spinjitzu master created Ninjago, using 4 elemental weapons. But when he passed, a dark presence sought out to collect them all. Lord Galmadon. So I, Sensei Wu, his brother, sought out to find 4 ninja to collect them first.
Okay, give it up. Good
Yeah.
job. That was beautiful. I love it. Nice job.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thanks.
This
Oh,
is the
please,
next
please.
Shakespeare, my guys. You heard it here
Huh?
first.
Yeah, Markiplier,
also-
Eminem, E.
Should I get in the audience? Just once?
Sure.
The meme, just yep, there he's gone. He's gone. And he's back.
Yep.
Look at this man.
The
He's
man's
back.
Hey,
returned.
fun fact: nothing has changed from last episode. I've still been awake since 3:30 in the
Oh
morning.
no.
Since that 3:30, he's not gone to sleep in
He's never
between that
slept.
time.
Yep.
Yeah, the week
I-
we've had is
I-
he hasn't slept. It's crazy.
I don't sleep.
Oh, boys.
What is happening?
Boys, I might have found the perfect test to take.
All right, what is it?
I have found a test that'll truly prove how cringe we are, and that is the go-to quiz. Are you an e-girl?
Okay. All right, let's take this quiz.
Oh.
I want to see if I'm an e-girl.
Okay, Jordan.
Yes.
Do you have
Yes.
a TikTok? Your answers are yes, OMG yes, TikTok ? IDK what is TikTok is, I am not a furry, and the new Vine.
Is there just an option for no, I don't have one?
There
Well,
is
that is
one
like
good
TikTok
chat answer
?
here, and if
or
you don't
IDK what a
quickly,
TikTok is.
I'm going to go with IDK what a TikTok is. That sounds like a
Okay.
good response.
Okay, then we have
he is a
Hygo.
Giga Chad.
We have what about a Hygo? Your answers are OMG, I'm so good at that. SAKJ.
Just right there, stop. I'm so good at that. Stop it. You don't even need to bother. Option 1, my guy. I'm so good at that.
All right. Describe your perfect boyfriend.
Oh, describe my perfect boyfriend?
Hunter.
Bro, I'm going to describe him right now. Hunter. Next.
So would you say Hunter is old, handsome and charming, OMG chick bones, SKSK, and painted nails, sweet and caring with a good personality, funny, I like bad boys, winky face, or a cute soft
stop
boy?
right there. I like bad boys, winky face. There we go.
All right, I would agree.
Yes,
Yep.
100%.
For those of you at home, Hunter is definitely a I like bad boys, winky face kind of boyfriend.
Mhm.
Oh, super! Especially when he wears his dark jeans.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Tight
All right.
fitting, puts a jacket on.
Okay. Now, Jordan, what is your makeup for today?
Oh, my makeup? Let me tell you.
Redhead.
All right, next.
Next. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta do like a fusion because I want to know if Jordan and Bryce are e-girls. So
Ah.
Bryce, how do you do your hair?
How do I do my hair? Are there options or is just like
Well, it says down. I have bangs, pigtails, all capitalized, and I like to make sure it's cute. Ooh woo.
let's say I have bangs.
He has bangs. Now, Bryce, what's your favorite animal? Do you like birds because they're cute and epic? Wolves XD, lizard with a space in between each letter, cats, they're so cute, ooh, or IDK?
Lizards.
Lizard. All right, now Hunter. Who is Jordan's favorite singer? Justin Timberlake, Beyonce, I like anime theme songs, ooh. Ed Sheeran, I prefer Mozart, Morrissey, Billie Eilish, or Elvis?
Hunter is dead.
I think he died.
He's gone. He's dead.
He's just gone.
Never mind. Bryce, what is Jordan's favorite singer?
What were the first three? I forgot.
Justin Timberlake, Beyonce, or I like anime theme songs, ooh.
I like anime theme songs. Ooh.
That's what I thought.
Hello.
There he
And
is.
he's back.
Oh, he's
He
back.
has returned from the void.
Am I here?
Hunter,
Okay.
you've come back for
Wait,
your
no.
outfit.
Ask me that again.
You've come back for your outfit.
Uh-huh.
Jeans and a jumper, mom jeans, a t-shirt over long sleeve t-shirt, a skirt and thighs, nothing, clothes are for pussies, anything pink, or a black beanie
Nice.
over my rambunctious curls.
Well, I feel like One of those could actually apply to me. And the other's a GigaChat answer, so I'm gonna go with the GigaChat answer.
And that is
Nothing
nothing.
Closer for pussies.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. All right, Jordan.
Yes.
What is Bryce's answer to getting a piercing?
Oh, yes.
Septum piercing, yes. Nah. Maybe one or two, or I don't know.
Let's go with one or two. One or two, definitely.
One or
Bryce
two.
could
One or
use some
two.
Bryce could use some bling. Some nice
That's-
bling.
I agree.
Any more
Bryce.
specific?
Bryce, describe yourself in one word. Oh no, it's just one or two. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Bryce, describe yourself in one word.
There are there no options?
Well, there are options, but I'm going to pick the one that's most relevant.
Okay. Describe myself in one word?
Yes.
Based.
You have 2 seconds. 1,
Based.
2.
Based.
Wait, did you just say yeast?
Based.
Oh, based.
He said
Based?
based.
I just heard
Ooh.
yeast.
We're going to go with edgy.
Ah, there we go.
That is pretty based.
There we go.
Now,
That is
Bryce,
pretty
last question. And you're going to be the culmination of the Hunter, Jordan, Bryce trio of EGirl.
Okay.
Okay? Do the boys nut over you?
Answer carefully.
I
you
think
want the
you know
answers?
the answer, Bryce.
Do you want the answers?
Yeah, give him to me.
All right. We have I wish they didn't woo. Nut question mark. Heck yeah, they do. If they subscribe to my Patreon. Only when I pour eggs on myself. Nah, and I'm hideous.
Answer carefully.
Let's do the eggs.
Eggs.
There we
All right,
go.
boys. Here are
Eggs.
the results.
That's the right
Your
answer.
oh no.
What is it?
Your
What is it?
EGirl level is 39%.
No.
Oh
Only
no.
39%? Gosh dang it.
Ah.
Well, I guess that's it for the
That's
podcast.
it.
Tune in next time when
Yeah,
you
I was
train to
gonna
get
say.
100%.
Yep. That's
Tune in
it.
next time when we
The
create
next-
the perfect e-girl.
Should I
next
do a
session is just us
BDSM quiz?
Practicing. Oh no.
No,
No.
Why?
because
This is a
I'll let my
this is
stock
family-friendly content.
laptop background image fight it.
Huh? What
My-
if I did it?
My stock laptop background image, because I've never changed it.
Like the Windows Vista background?
Just
Just
the
pure-
blue
the
screen.
green rolling hills.
Ah,
Yeah, let's go. All right.
Who would win? Windows XP, Windows Vista, or Mac OS version 1?
Mac OS version 1.
I don't know. I was always kind of a Windows XP guy back in the day.
I'm
Mac OS
disappointed that
all the
Windows
way.
7 isn't on that list.
Windows 7 is obviously the winner in any situation, so we can't include it.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense.
True. Mac OS version 1 winner, clearly. Beats him out in style
There-
alone.
There is no UI. It is just text-based.
Yep, that's it. Like I said, beats him out in style alone.
That is true. That's fair, honestly.
It's like Ferris Bueller's Day Off all over again.
Dude, who doesn't want that?
I like. Sorry, I'm looking at Reddit still because I'm going deeper down the copy pasta rabbit hole.
Oh,
And
No,
someone-
Hunter.
Someone
stop.
uploaded the entire dream face reveal video.
What, in text form?
Yeah,
Why? What?
because what do you mean? Why?
We need
Why
to.
not?
We need to ooh the dream face reveal.
We need to.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh,
It,
if I-
hey, it probably is. Oh, no comments yet.
that would be like a month-long project.
That would be. Well, it's
The
a
four of
bot that
us
does
working
it.
day and night to get it done.
What?
This isn't what I wanted. I wanted to find the same thing.
What? No. No one wants Sussy Among Us fetish.
No, nobody wants that. This is why
Spoilers.
I mostly stay off of Reddit.
Do you guys want to hear some spoiler right now for art?
Sure.
Sure, spoiler.
Who's gonna be the
Donkey,
next
donkey,
website?
donkey, 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 horse. Donkey, 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 donkey. Signed Oscar.
Was that a
I'm
script?
confused.
It was.
Would I want to watch that movie then?
Guess you'll have to watch it. Tune in
hope
next
so.
time
Tune in
to
that-
watch it.
Yeah, everyone,
We
make sure
watched
to
the
tune in next
Donkey
time when we
movie,
watch the
and
Donkey movie.
also, we also watched Ninjago.
True. Yep.
Yo.
And we train to be the perfect e-girl.
And we mod Minecraft Education Edition to add a Walter White so we can learn how to do chemistry
Yo.
and cook meth.
It's gonna be a pretty crazy next session, don't you guys worry.
It is. It really is.
Just opening my window because it's getting warm in my room.
Oh, that's just because I'm in your room as well.
Yeah, he's just
What?
over here. Say
I
hi,
knew it.
Seth.
Hi, Jordan.
See, look at that. He's in my room.
Just like that.
Real proof. Look at
When
that.
are you guys gonna do that? When are you guys gonna do that in my room? Ooh.
Oh, look,
we
I'm
already
already
are.
here. Look, hi, Hunter.
Hi, Hunter.
Whoa! Where'd you
Crazy.
guys out of my toilet?
Yeah,
did you get in
crazy.
there?
I know.
What? What? Here. Let me prove that they're in my bathroom. Let me prove
Yeah.
it by
we're
turning
here.
the
Look at that.
fan on. Oh, do you hear the fan?
Yep. Whoa,
Do you
crazy.
hear me?
Loud fan.
Do you see me
Loud.
turning the lights on and off? Do you
Yep.
hear me? Do you hear me turning on my faucet?
Yep.
Yep, I do.
Wow.
And
A lot of
also-
water comes out there. You got good pipes. Not gonna lie.
And also murder. Oh, thank you. And also murdering 17 children
Dog.
in
In a video
my
game, in a video
Toyota Camry.
Quirky.
Very,
you
quite
write?
quirky, apparently.
You know what else we're gonna do next time on the podcast?
What is that?
We're gonna watch all of Johnny Test.
Yo.
You know what? I'd be down for that. You know
But
what?
in reverse order.
That reminds me of an actual story. Hold on. Okay. I know this isn't gonna make any connection to it, but just trust me. So I have seen Flash Gordon, the movie, like the old 1980s, 1990s movie of Flash Gordon. Do you want to know the reason why I've seen that movie?
Why?
It's because I was sitting there, I was playing Skyrim. And then Seth, you texted me. And they were like, hey. And I was like, okay, sweet, I'm texting him. And my dad looked at my phone and was like, oh my gosh, look at that guy. He's got the same last name as Flash Gordon. Hey, have you seen that movie before? And I was like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, guess we're watching it now. And that's why I've seen the hit 1980s movie Flash Gordon, is because Seth, you texted me once.
That's amazing.
You know, that's how I change people's lives. I just text them one time.
Yep, it's crazy.
I mean, that's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, true. Or you sit next to them in band class.
True.
That
Even though
also works.
Even though I was the one who sat next to you, but we don't need to talk about that.
Shush, it's fine. Shush.
Yeah.
More group
Here, listen, I'm so
lore.
good at changing people's lives that I'll do it for Bryce right now. Watch. Bryce, Bryce, check your phone for me.
I have to call my mom.
Checks phone. It's the 5 of hearts.
Guys, I've gotta call my mom. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Oh,
Bryce,
Oh,
do
he's
you
gonna-
feel like your
Oh,
life
he's
has
gone.
changed?
oh, he's gone.
No,
I
if
think
any
his
of you
life
are
has
wondering,
changed.
I just told Bryce the results of his cancer treatment, and he is positive.
Oh, look,
Oh,
positive. That's
wow.
crazy. Look
That
how
is
Life
life
positive that
changing.
is.
changing.
That
Good
is life
positive
changing. Yeah,
news right there.
positive.
Positive.
So good news and bad
Anyway,
news.
how'd that call go?
So
Oh.
good news and bad news. I called my mom and she was ecstatic.
Oh, oh,
Congrats, man.
Oh, yeah, congrats, my guy.
I just heard her yell to my dad, money.
Okay. Oh.
What is your mom, Mr. Krabs? What?
What?
Money, 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 money.
Bryce's mom is Mr. Krabs confirmed.
Well, yeah, yep. Okay, write that in the history books. Bryce's mom is in fact Mr. Krabs.
You know what you should say to her, Bryce?
Huh.
You know what you should say to her? Do you know?
Muffin
Don't
Man?
pretend to be entitled to financial compensation if you or a loved one hasn't even been diagnosed with mesothelioma.
No, that's a
Is that
fact.
just the angry version of that ad?
Don't even think to be compensated.
Yeah, don't even
You
let it.
penny pinching. Don't even try it.
You're telling me you or a loved one hasn't been diagnosed with mesothelioma? And you
Ryan.
show your face
Goodness,
around
pick
here?
up on friends.
Yo.
Why your girlfriend left you in college?
Wow.
Don't pick up on my trends like getting
My
mesothelioma.
girlfriend did leave me while I was in college.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Be bringing up traumatic events.
It's okay. My girlfriend left me in high school.
That's
That was
okay.
5 years ago.
My
It
girlfriend.
still hurts, man.
Some things we don't just get over.
Like me not being diagnosed with mesothelioma.
Girlfriend? I haven't heard that word in years.
You're you're pretty courageous to come around these parts with that word in your mouth.
Yeah. Chugs entire bottle of vodka.
Seth, you're married.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's true.
Seth
None
hasn't
of us-
heard the word
Not
girlfriend
gonna lie,
in years
none
either.
of us.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
true.
100% fact. None of us have girlfriends right now.
It is
Yeah.
true.
That's a fact,
True
actually.
fact.
None of us have girlfriends. Cringe.
Cringe.
You could even say none of us want girlfriends right now.
Yo, that's true. Not really though. I'd kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah, I can't
I
relate
think
to
one
that.
of us. Yeah,
Well,
I think one of us in this call doesn't want a girlfriend right now.
I don't want a girlfriend right now.
Girls out there, if you meet Seth, don't talk to him. Ignore
Yeah.
him.
Please run the other way. My wife will destroy you.
Yeah,
She's
I
an
was just gonna
anime
say, just
character.
slap him immediately
will.
on the streets.
She will invoke the magics of the ancients and turn her Triceratops purse into an actual Triceratops to gore
It's-
you.
It's honestly, I've seen it happen before.
I have too, bro.
Terrifying.
She
I have as
slicked it
well.
on me one day, and I was like, I climbed up a skyscraper just to get away from it.
Yeah, you don't flirt with Seth.
Yeah, don't. It's not worth it. Nervously stares in the corner of my room where the Triceratops is staring me down.
Triceratops with a gun.
let's address the Triceratops in the room.
Ah! Gets trampled.
You just hear a
No,
gunshot and a
speaking of-
roar.
You know what? Speaking of Triceratops with a gun, next session, I think that's when I'm gonna have you guys fight.
Oh, that's awesome. And the
There
forest.
are,
So
there
wait,
are dinosaurs.
So is the Technomancer gonna be riding a Triceratops
No,
with a gun?
that's where he got the gun from. It's from
Oh, it's the
Technomancer.
Technomancer. Okay.
Yep.
I just like to
I get
imagine
you.
that just like a stegosaurus just like waddles on up to us, goes onto its hind legs, and just gat 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 gat.
He learned his
Equips
moves from Lego Ninjago.
equips his Half-Life 2 shotgun, Gary's mod style, and like blows her head off.
Oh gosh.
Our collective
Total
head.
party.
I was gonna
party
say
kill.
that. Our singular collective head.
Just
Over
a
one
full
head.
TPK right there.
Fun
Gone.
fact for the viewers at home: all of our characters are in a hive mind.
True.
We should do that actually.
When Un
We should
was
do that one
around,
time.
that was kind of the case.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
'Cause I
mean-
do have like all my bears.
Yeah.
I think he meant
Burr was also there.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Was in a hive mind. Well, he was
Oh,
a shard
spoke.
mind.
He spoke to everyone's mind though. That kind of made it kind of hive mindish.
In a hive-esque manner.
Yeah.
He did talk about genocide in a video game.
He did. And it wasn't even a video game. It was a tabletop game called Dungeons and Dragons 4th Edition.
Yep.
We're not sponsored, but
get
we
mad.
want to.
Get mad,
We are
viewers
not
at home.
sponsored by
We're playing
D&D
4th
4th
edition.
edition. Mainly because they are out of business.
Get mad, viewers at home. We are playing 4th edition, and
We
there's
do, in
nothing you can do
fact,
about it.
play 4th Edition. That was the first edition we ever played as a group, I think.
Yeah,
And now we're back to it after like
Now we're
6
back to
years.
it.
yeah,
Was
and
it?
it feels great.
Oh, it's been fun.
Yeah,
4th Edition mechanics have been really fun to DM. I just don't like that they got rid of insight.
This
No, not insight.
session-
What am I saying? Investigation.
This
Yeah.
this campaign has been like my favorite out of all of them.
it's been real good. It's been very good.
It has been very good. For the first time since being part of this group and playing D&D, I'm actually like role playing, and I feel great about it.
Ooh,
He's
here
engaged.
we go.
We got him, boys.
That's
it.
it's all a DM needs.
That's all we needed from this podcast, even. That's the end of it.
Yeah, true.
Mhm. I like
that's
how.
it. Thanks for coming. It's been great.
Oh, thanks for coming, TBH. Ooh woo.
Quirky.
So, I have a question. Was 5th edition out when we started? Way back when in middle school?
I don't
think
think
it
so.
was.
it wasn't.
No.
5th edition came out around like, I think it was like 2015. And
Yeah.
we started our first game of 4th edition around like 2012-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was in fact no 5th edition D&D for the first few years. And then it started coming out, and then we were like, 5th edition, never heard of her, and we just kept playing 4th edition.
It's crazy to
That's-
think.
That's true.
That-
For 5th
that-
edition. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Keep going, my guy.
I was just gonna say that it's crazy to think that campaign went on for so long.
Oh, it really did. That campaign was up, what, 4 or 3 years?
Holy
It was like
flip.
4 years.
It was
Yeah.
a long running campaign.
Generation 1 went.
It went hard.
It did.
And the interesting about it for the viewers at home is that we didn't have like a solid DM who played, who ran the campaign. We kind of swapped between different members of the party who would DM. So that's what made it particularly interesting and memorable, is that we all had chances to DM,
Yeah. And
create bits of story.
and yeah, it just I mean, spoilers for the people at home. Our current world is set in the same world, and we haven't touched that world in a while.
Really?
True.
Mhm.
So it's been
World
really
of-
cool to go back to that.
It's the world of soliloquy. It's happening about 5,000, 7,000 years after the events of the first campaign.
Yep.
The world has changed. It's been interesting.
This is all new to me. If you guys haven't seen the first episode, you guys didn't listen to the group lore. These guys have known each other since middle school, and I didn't join until like mid to later high school. So
When did we find you, Bryce?
Go watch the first episode and find out.
Yes, Seth.
Oh.
Go watch the first episode.
So I thought this
Come
was
on.
the first episode, since it's the first one I've been a part of.
Oh, you know what? True. This is the debut episode.
That's true. Now we have everyone. We've got all four.
Because we're debuting Seth.
Yeah. Look at him.
Anyways, go on,
Oh.
Bryce.
Oh,
I don't know the specific year. I think this like 2016, 2017 kind of year, but the school year. I think the school year was junior year.
Yeah, it was because that was when we had that history class together.
Yeah, and Seth and I had physics class together.
a
Yeah,
blessed day for mankind.
it was.
Did I have ever class with you, Bryce?
No,
I don't think we did.
no, we never
That's-
did.
That's really
But
sad.
we did have government together.
Mr. Robinson.
Right. No, we can't say his name.
Nobody's gonna know. There's like
They're gonna know.
10,000 Mr.
Bro.
Robinsons.
He's famous worldwide.
He is, in fact, Mr. Worldwide.
He was born in, I think, in
In Spain,
he was born in a South
He
American
was born in
country.
Spain.
he
Yeah,
was
he
born
was.
in
No,
Spain.
it was Puerto Rico.
That's what it
wasn't
was. Yeah, it was
Guatemala?
Puerto Rico.
Was it Zimbabwe?
That's
My
Africa.
favorite South American country.
Yes,
I
Zimbabwe.
think due to fate, he was born in the country of Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, true.
I think
Mr.
I had
Robinson
his
was a
class. I don't think I had it with you guys. I think I had it with Seth. Did I have that history class with you?
Oh, did we have government?
Yeah, I think we had
Yeah.
government class together.
I think we did.
Yes, we did, because I remember there was one day, story time again for the podcast listeners. There was
Yeah.
one day I was talking with the teacher, because I had to talk to him about some late work or something like that, and he was chill with it. He was the kind of guy I was like, just make sure the work comes in and everything like that. So I was able to hand in the late work late, with full credits. And I came out of the class as, I succeeded in what I wanted to do. I was walking up to catch up with Seth because we had programming. After that, we had a programming class.
That's right, because we had like two
Yeah.
classes in a row.
Yeah, it was awesome. And Seth just looks at me and is like, dude, are you okay? You look pissed. And I just look at him and like, oh, no, I'm fine. No, things actually worked out pretty well. Yeah, that was the day I had I learned that I had a resting, pissed off face. Apparently.
You had RBF?
RBF.
Yeah.
RBF.
Yeah.
Whoa. I didn't know Brooksby has RBF.
It was pretty good. I was actually concerned. I was like, man, he's either gonna kill me or like he might burn the school down.
Both would have been epic. I mean, not epic.
I have been described by others as having a face that either is pissed off or has no idea what's going on. Those are the two faces that I have at resting position.
Listen,
is
if
either
we're-
I'm gonna kill someone or I have no idea what's happening.
I mean, I have seen both, honestly. Going back 12 years in my brain, I think I've seen
Brooksby in the
both.
poker championships.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Mr.
Yep.
Robinson's class was a blast and a half
We-
because
Go ahead.
it was me, Hunter, Connor, Isaiah, and Byron that were in the group. There were 4 of us in the
Oh
class.
gosh, that sounds like a party.
Oh my
It was.
gosh, every single day was phenomenal.
I have type 2 diabetes.
Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson.
Taj
This
Mahal.
is Taj Mahal. These are so many inside jokes we're gonna have to
My-
explain.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
we don't. We won't explain any of them. My favorite was the way that the Mr. Robinson one started was every time Connor and I had what was it? I had human biology, I think is what it was. And it was like directly down the hall. Like you'd get over to the, what did they call it? The fish bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you'd go to like continuing down towards like the end where trying to think of whose classes were over there. I mean, Mr. Robinson's class, but yeah. So like you keep going down, and along the way, I'd pick up Connor because his math class was on the way, and then we'd run into Isaiah on the way there too. He'd be rounding the fishbowl every time. And so we'd meet up with Isaiah, and the first thing Connor and I would do would just be to physically assault him every time. We'd just be like, "Grr, grr," and he'd be like, "No, stop, stop, Mr. Robinson, Mr. Robinson."
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Great. I also liked the day where so to describe a little bit more about this class or the layout of this class for the people at home. We had like the desks area, and we sat in like the top left corner. That was like
Yeah.
our corner.
Mm-hmm.
But directly behind us, another rambunctious group of boys sat behind us.
Was it directly? I thought it
And-
was like on the opposite corner.
No, it was like directly behind us because getting into the story.
yeah.
There's one day where we were like, for once in our lives, we were not being the most rambunctious ones in the room. It was this group of dudes behind us, and we were all like intently taking notes and doing our assignments and whatnot. And these dudes behind us are all like being wacky and wild and crazy. And Mr. Robinson is like, "Boys!" And he's looking directly at us, like our group. And we're like, "What? We're not even doing anything."
I don't remember that, but I remember you and Connor talking about it all the time.
Yeah. You might not have been there that day. I don't remember.
Maybe not.
Bryce is the saint, so that's probably why.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Bryce was the good kid of our group. Every time we'd like try to joke with him, he'd be like, "Shh."
In Mr. Robinson's class, so at that time, I had actually found my interest and love for history about a year before then, and about 3 months before I had history with you, Hunter. So it was like I had a history class and I loved it, and I found my interest in history, and then the next trimester I had history with you, and then the next year we had government class together. And so I was really wanting to pay attention to learn as much as I could, because Mr. Robinson was not only teaching government, he was also teaching history.
And he did.
Yes, even though like some of it, a lot of the history was about civil rights, because Mr. Robinson was half African American. And so whenever we got into government and then history, and he would just go back to like the 1960s and talk about civil rights.
He was half African American, half Puerto Rican, full Giga Chad.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I missed that class.
I do too.
It was great.
Those were the times. Those were good times.
They were the days, even.
Some days I do miss school, not because of like the school itself, but because of the time that I was with the boys all of the time.
Yeah, we don't get that anymore. We get Fridays sometimes.
Friday sometimes being in person, and then some like just now recently we're doing these calls.
Yeah. I mean, we get Fridays, but
Yes, at least we get Fridays. Some people don't even get like one day. They just get like once a month if they get lucky and they plan in time or advance in time for it. We're just like every Friday, every
Don't-
Friday since high
keep my
school.
schedule-
Every Friday.
I keep my schedule open on Fridays.
same. Well, same.
Sorry, not open, but like I keep it clear.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Ah! Except for recently, but we don't need to talk about that.
No.
Ooh.
Raising eyebrow. Will we-
You might find out on Friday. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Something might happen. Who knows? It's gonna be crazy.
Fine.
Something might happen.
No,
Yeah.
no. Who knows? Who
Yeah,
knows?
who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It's gonna be crazy. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Who knows?
Oh.
Pulls up assassination plans.
has a pin board of just like red strings with images and everything, and it just goes directly to Brooksby.
I was gonna say Oakley.
That's even funnier because it's so unexpected.
Yeah. One, because I live with him. Why am I planning out the assassination of someone that I live with and that never leaves their apartment?
It's the quickest way to get him, but then also you are a prime suspect.
No, no. You know
Yeah,
why? Because
yeah,
Connor's
why?
never here.
True.
So that's more suspicious than me, especially if they walk in and I've gone through with my plans, and I kill him
what
in a
are
video
these
game.
plans? If you want to to let the
Well,
viewers
what
at
if-
home
what if-
and police agents at home know.
If you like to speak to this flower on my chest,
And if I'd like to speak to my stepdad at home, yes.
True. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
definitely.
No. That I plead the fifth.
Good
Okay.
answer,
No,
good
no
answer.
problem. No problem. I'll just find your notebook.
When you also
There you go.
where do I hide it then? If you know it,
I'm not telling you, because then you'll move it.
I can tell you.
Because then you'll move it.
Well, no, you should know where it's at.
Just pinky promise that you're not
Not-
going to move it.
In a prime spot where only the bravest souls will try and grab it.
Hunter,
Keep
you
it stuck
are,
under
I
my
will say,
balls.
Hunter, you are turning into a robot.
And
maybe
now
he's always been a
dead.
robot.
Maybe, yep. I guess Hunter's just gone into the void.
Yeah.
Oh, if he's, you know what? Fixing his mic. That's what's going on.
There he is.
And he's back. Look at the mad lad. Hold up. There is a smell coming through the window.
Oh,
I'm closing it
I'm
again.
back. My Wi-Fi was whacking out again.
Yeah.
What did you say, Brixby? What am I doing? Before I got so rudely interrupted by the corruption in my closet.
But you so rudely got interrupted by the intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
Brooksby's
That
closing
happens.
a window right now, so he didn't hear your question.
I don't think
Brooksby's-
Brooksby actually has ever existed.
I
If
don't think so
if
either.
Brooksby did exist, then he would have spoken, and because he didn't, obviously he doesn't exist.
I feel like at
Yep.
the same time we
Back.
all took our pills and Brooksby just left.
Yep. I'm
Yeah,
back,
or-
though.
or schizo
Schizophrenia
meds.
medicine.
Your psychotic fantasies have returned.
I love having no object permanence. Like Brooksby walks away and we're like, who's Brooksby?
Who's
I don't know what
Brooksby?
you're talking about.
I cannot see Brooksby currently, so obviously he doesn't exist.
He's,
Obviously not.
Obviously.
he's
This
nothing
is
but
fake
an
news.
AI.
What are you, CNN?
What?
Lady one time, and she was talking like all about infant development and child development, and she's like, discussing the idea of object permanence and how if you hide their toy, like what you're doing is performing actual literal magic where you're creating something out of nothing. And if
Yep.
you hide yourself behind your hands, like same story, you are a teleporting faceless god that occasionally shows them the face of their mother or father.
Yep, it's weird.
That's kind of horrifying,
They
honestly.
do not know that other things exist.
I don't either, man.
They also,
How do I know
interestingly
you
enough,
exist?
For younger children, they also can't tell the difference. They can't. I don't know what it's called exactly. I need to look through my notes to find the exact terminology. But it's basically like you have two cups that are filled with the same amount of liquid, but if you pour one into a skinnier cup, so it looks higher, but it's still the same amount, the kids will think that that cup has more in it.
That
Wow.
happens even to
That's
adults
called
as
greed.
well. There's some fast
Ow.
food joints
Sometimes,
that
yeah.
literally do that. Their cup is skinnier. And there are some that this doesn't happen, but there are some that it's the same exact amount of liquid, but it's just the cup is just taller and thinner.
That's why I don't trust skinny people.
You know,
Same.
you know
That's
what else
why
is
I'm
weird?
nice and
It's-
plump.
Another weird thing, parenting advice for you parents at home, I guess, if you're listening to this and you have kids.
We're talking to
For
you, Asher.
example- Asher, specifically you. If you are like giving your kids like
Morphine?
for example, yes, morphine. Let's say morphine. You're giving your kids illegal drugs at the ripe young age of like 3
That's
or
not
4.
illegal.
Anyway, if you're like giving them graham crackers or anything, and if you give 1 graham cracker to one kid and 2 to another kid, of course they're going to say, "Hey, that's not the same. He's got more." But if you just go and break that kid's 1 graham cracker into 2 pieces, he'll be fine with it because now he has 2, the other kid has 2. It's fine.
I have one question.
Go for it.
What's that?
When did this become a parenting podcast?
I have no idea.
With the 4 people who don't
I
have
have-
kids.
I have taken that psychology class twice. Okay, I need somewhere to release this information.
Why do you need to take that course?
I just took it twice to get a better grade.
You were missing some credits, and you're like, this looks like easy credits.
Well,
You
not
see-
credits, more just too low of a GPA to get in the program I want to get into, so I'm just taking it again.
That makes sense.
And you see, the problem is like we all hear this and we think, yes, that makes sense. That makes sense for Jordan. What we don't understand is through this whole 40. What are we at? What are we at, Bryce? Like 45-ish minutes.
51.
51.
Yeah.
In this 51-minute podcast, Jordan has socially engineered us no less than 20 different times.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He does
I've
that.
I've altered your guys' opinions on things.
You think that's bad? Try 12 years.
I mean,
That's
you're
why,
not as,
that's why he fights us. That's why he insults us so often.
well, I mean, he's not as powerful as you, Seth. You gave me cancer.
True. True.
True. I can definitely
Fair.
alter someone's psyche. I can't just give them cancer.
Congratulations, you now have cancer. Oh my gosh, Seth, you shot me with a cancer ray.
Listen, all I'm trying to do is try Jordan's social engineering, but in a different tactic.
Literally
more
engineering your genome.
Yours is physical instead of emotional.
And much more lethal.
Yeah. Brooksby's just
Oh,
like,
baby, you get every polio.
Brooksby's is just like, here's a toothpick, and Seth is just like, here's a 9mm.
You wanna see my magic trick that I can do?
Go for
Do
it.
do you wanna know?
I do.
Do it.
Seth,
I want to know.
come.
Oh!
That's
Sorry, I don't have any left.
Brooksby,
what?
come. Bryce,
What?
you're chill. Anyways,
Bryce, go.
no, I said he's chill.
He's chill.
I never said leave. Bryce, come if you want to.
I'm not feeling it today.
Oh, okay.
As you are.
No, we can't sing that. That's copyright.
Oh
Yes.
no!
No, he didn't sing. He sang enough of it that they're not going to bother.
He said come, and that's
I know.
illegal.
Yeah, that's how you see.
As if I didn't just say that 10 times.
You know what's the biggest lie that I've ever seen?
Go for it.
Mm.
Horse
you.
chestnuts.
What?
Have you ever heard of a horse chestnut?
No.
I don't think we're allowed to say that.
Well, do you know what a normal chestnut is?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
I don't think I've lived on a farm for a long time, and I don't think horses' chests have nuts.
Well, you see,
Ah.
then how am I cracking one open on my table right now?
What? What? Seth does just manifest things out of nothing.
Seth is God.
See, horse chestnuts are like normal chestnuts, except they're poison,
Ah,
and they're way more common. And it's like, why did the chestnut tree long ago make a fruit
Long ago,
that is
the
perfectly
chestnut
edible,
tree.
and then like a cousin chestnut tree thought, hey, F everyone,
mm.
and just immediately became so toxic that eating just a few of them would kill you.
Why are
Because
you eating
Britney
them?
Spears.
Britney Spears is the reason they exist.
Yeah, they
You
saw
know what?
a vision of Britney Spears' hit song "Toxic."
I'll accept that as canon.
Yeah,
Seth, why are
Hunter
you
the
eating them?
scientist
Yeah, but hold on.
because
If they're poisonous,
he's training.
it's
What are you training for, Seth?
like Wesley from Princess
From Princess
Bride.
Yep.
Bride.
He's just
Yep.
slowly gaining an immunity to horse chestnut.
You fool!
In case
You're
he's
falling
ever
into the greatest
poisoned.
blunder.
So he can walk up and be like and be eating a chestnut, a horse chestnut, and then you'll be like, "Oh, can I have one?" And he'll be like, he'll get the sly smile on his face and be like, "Yes, sure, you can have this."
That's how
I'm gonna
they'll
infiltrate
kill.
a noble party, like the party of the president, and I'm gonna replace all the normal chestnuts because obviously rich people have chestnuts at their parties.
Oh yeah, clearly.
I'm gonna replace all the normal chestnuts with horse chestnuts, and like I'll eat them first, and like pretend to be sick, and then everyone else will also eat them, seeing that obviously since I'm eating them, they're not poisoned, and then they'll all be poisoned, and I'll be perfectly fine.
Now, Seth, so we can't say too much about this topic, but you know the past, our family histories, and how they intertwine.
Hunter, what's the problem?
This is looking a little sus right now. I'm not gonna lie.
We've never had our families, ancient however they are, have never had problems with parties.
Never ever, not even once.
Never ever.
Never. I definitely don't fear every time you come over to my house that one day you might lock me inside of my own house and burn it down while I'm inside.
For
I
those
never
of you
feared
at
you're
home
gonna come
wondering,
over to my house
Hunter and
during a
Seth
wedding
are
and then
part of
kill
separate Yakuza
everyone.
families, so
I didn't even hear what you said. What did
Which
you say,
one?
Seth? You, Seth.
Oh, I said I live in fear that you're gonna come over to my house and like systematically kill everyone during a wedding.
You know, why would
I mean,
why,
he did
what?
do it during yours, so
Yeah,
He was showing
it'll
mercy.
it'll be during mine.
During my wedding, I'll kill everyone.
A true psychopath.
What a true blessing of life. What a
Yep.
true
Mhm.
and wonderful, flammable experience.
Yeah. All this flesh is smelling mighty flammable. That's all I'm gonna
Flesh is
say.
weak.
Nah, it's okay, Seth. If one day you randomly hand me a chestnut, I'll trust that it's not incredibly toxic.
Very sus.
That's
Uh,
If anything,
yeah.
this is just how a way to plot to kill Connor.
Well,
Yeah.
no, we're not allowed to kill Connor anymore. It's against what is it? It's against
It's against monarchy law.
no, it's against is it PC? Is that what I'm thinking of?
what?
I don't remember. Am I stupid?
PlayStation?
I don't know.
It's against the PlayStation code.
I mean, you said it's against
No.
PC, so we're just
P-
going off consoles
PR?
now.
PR? What's the when people have to be family friendly on YouTube because gaming?
Family friendly.
Oh, whatever that thing
Age
is. I have no
restriction?
idea.
No, not age restriction, but yes, age restriction if that makes sense.
Not having anime girls as your avatar.
What? I would never. Haha. Sweats nervously.
With Lord Farquaad Eminem.
Markiplier. My
Lord
favorite
Farquaad
anime girl.
is my dream husband.
I mean, same. My dream husband is Seth's profile picture.
Not Seth, his profile picture.
When was that
Yeah.
My
picture
profile
taken?
picture. That is me in the future, a crazy old man in England holding a scythe.
That is my dream husband.
Is that not you, Seth?
Not in the slightest.
Oh, I always thought it
fact-
was you.
If you look at it close enough, it does have a stock image watermark because I really just wanted the closest thing to any crazy man with a scythe.
You know what they say, you reap what you sow.
Every platform that I can put a picture on, I can put a picture on where people don't have to know it's me. I put a crazy old man with a scythe, though they're all different.
They are all different.
Check my Roll20 and it's the same story.
That's amazing. Also, Roll20, cringe.
I have used Roll20. It's very useful if you can't actually get together in person. So I'm not saying it's cringe. I'm saying it's useful.
But also, it's cringe.
I don't think it's cringe.
I'm looking at you, Addison's Sunday campaign.
Oh.
I'm kidding. It's not cringe. Shut up.
Yep.
It's not bad anymore. It's ball.
And with that, we play the Space Jam theme and close.
Yeah!
Oh, gosh. Oh my goodness.
Let's go. This is a wild episode. We didn't. The lore.
Has been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
The lore.
Yep.
Next time we discuss the family feud between Hunter and me and Hunter.
Mhm.
Jordan gives us all 17 seasons of Ninjago in order.
Yeah.
I will recite them by memory and by line.
And Bryce
have
will recite
history.
the entire history of this tri-state area from the Wikipedia articles only.
He can do that. He has the archives.
I have
Like-
them available on my fingertips.
So people at home are aware that one's not a joke.
It's not. I've literally made a website of my hometown's entire city that ends in the name of encyclopedia.
It's even sanctioned by the city.
That's true. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It's pretty
he does
freaking
some
cool.
pretty crazy work.
It's one of my proudest achievements.
It's very cool. Very awesome.
Not his son, mind you. He is married and
I
has a
am
son.
not.
Yeah.
Don't
It's this
listen.
website.
He
Do not
is
listen.
married.
Do not listen to
Don't
the
believe
redheaded
in being married
liar
and have
that's
a
trying
son.
to convince you. of this.
Hey!
I am
You
not
can't
married.
tell him that he's redheaded. That's racist.
They do
I
not.
will say it. I'm proudly a redhead. I've got that ginger hair.
Good for
But-
you.
Hey, you know what? Fun fact: if y'all partners, if you guys go onto the YouTubes and you look up the most recent Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer, you will see a cameo from our man Brooksby over
That's
there.
true. I do, in fact, cameo in that game. It's pretty amazing.
He is there.
It took a lot of work for the role. It's a pretty quick role. I mean, but,
He does
it's
dab.
nice to be
He
recognized.
does
I do
dab.
dab. I practiced it for like ages. You wouldn't believe.
Yep, it's pretty great. Pretty cool.
All right, boys. I think I gotta go.
What?
All
Oh,
right.
Seth's gotta go.
Let's
Oh
end
no.
Seth's
this
gotta go.
episode.
Seth has a wife.
He does.
Next
doesn't
time
have
on
to-
Dragon Ball Z.
Who knows who we'll have next time, but here's what we can promise for next time. Wild, wacky, zany adventures, and also probably gay undertones. See you all next time.
See you all next time.
See you all next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.